Hello, welcome back to Morrowind. This is episode 8. In episode 7, what did we do? That's right, we made some spells. We made some decent spells. We did a Thieves Guild quest, and most importantly, we got started on the main quest. Specifically, we were sent to the Fighters Guild to talk to this guy, Hasfat and Tabalus, and before he would give us any information that we're looking for, he asked us to go into a Dwemer ruin and get this Dwemer puzzle box. So that was probably most of the episode. It was a big dungeon, but I got a lot of stuff. Last time we left off, basically right when I got back to Balmora. So I haven't actually sold any of the stuff yet. And yeah, so I have like 43 Dwemer coins here, which are pretty valuable. A bunch of other stuff, but first, before I sell any of that, I wanted to report back to Hasfat. What do you got for me, Hasfat? I did indeed do the favor that you asked. Okay, so he's willing to give us information now. And on top of that, apparently the cube was for opening a door with a key, or opening some kind of lock with a key. I'm not sure what that's really referring to. I mean, there was a door that was locked. It was like a level 35 lock, but I opened that with a scroll, so maybe the key was for that? I'm not sure, but let's talk about this Sixth House and Nerevarine first. So tell me about the Sixth House. House Dagoth is the Sixth House, the lost Sixth House. In the First Age, House Dagoth betrayed the other great houses during the War of the First Council and was destroyed for their treason. Alright, so tell me about House Dagoth. It was the sixth of the 7 Dunmer great houses. Nothing remains of the Sixth House. Its members were all slain or adopted into other great houses following their treason in the War of the First Council. It's my understanding that there's only 3 great houses right now at this point in time, so either I'm wrong about that and there's more, or yeah, like 4 of the 7 are gone now. But anyway, that's interesting. So, Sixth House references. The War of the First Council, Saint Nerevar and Moon and Star, the real Nerevar. Dorisa Darvel over in the commercial district will have some of these books. Okay. Interesting. Alright, tell me about the Nerevarine. I mean, this is pretty much the same canned response that most people give, but it looks like Sharn Gra Musgob would be a better person to ask about the native faiths and superstitions. I mean, he's not even, that doesn't even sound like a Dunmer name, it sounds like an orc, so is he really the best person to ask about a Dunmer, like, prophecy? But whatever. Alright, so tell me about this key. Setting a Dwemer key to open a specific lock. Oh, I have to deliver to Caius and come back. Okay. Alright, well, let's go to Caius. Actually, first I'm going to sell my stuff, and then we'll go back to Caius. Okay, I was just sleeping in the Mages Guild to get my magicka back, and I was awoken with the dialogue window. Apparently I had a disturbing dream. You can only recall one part. A tall figure with a golden mask led you among the dead as through a wedding celebration. You heard many voices, but no lips moved. You strained to breathe, but your chest didn't move. The tall figure spoke with each figure as he passed among them, laughing and joking as if they were alive, but they made no reply. You tried to cry out, but without breath, your tongue fluttered in vain. Okay. I don't know what that means, so I'm just going to sleep again. Okay, no nightmares this time. Right.
Yes, what is it?
Apparently you can just get nightmares. Alright, quick update. I sold a lot of stuff. Pretty much everything that I was willing to sell, except for I still have a few diamonds left, but honestly I was running out of people to sell them to. And yeah, I made a lot of money. I'm up to 3,900 gold, which is insane. That's by far the most gold I've had, so I am suddenly rich. Had a big windfall there. So I don't know what I'm going to spend that on, but probably some training. But anyway, in the meantime, I am back in the South Wall Corner Club because I've totally forgot that while I was in that Dwemer ruin, we got these Dwemer items that Habisi was looking for. She was looking for some specific ones that somebody stole from her or something like that, but hopefully these items will be sufficient. Yes, I have them. Nice. Yeah, Dwemer 2, bowl, and goblet. Excellent. Alright, so what did I get? I got, 2 master lockpicks, 2 journeyman probes, and a repair hammer. That's not bad. I mean, at some point, I feel like she should start paying me money. Like, I don't think she's paid me a single gold since I've been in this guild, but I won't say no to some nice lockpicks. That's very nice. Might as well ask about another job, too. Raylan Lalo recently died, but left a bottle of vintage brandy. It's in the Halalo Manor. Bring this brandy. I mean, that's pretty straightforward. We'll get to that at some point, but first, I want to report back to Caius and give him these notes that I got. I actually haven't read these yet. Is there anything good in here? All right, pretty much the same stuff that the guy told me, although there is reference to some evil beings living under the Red Mountain, which sounds kind of cool. I'm sure we'll probably learn more about that at some point. But yeah, let's go report back to Caius. Hello, Caius.
Yes?
See, you still haven't put on a shirt. My orders. Okay, he's not even gonna look at them, but he has new orders for me. All right, so I need to go to the Balmora Mages Guild and talk to the orc Sharn Gramuzgob. Ask her what she knows about the Nerevarine, and of course she'll have some errand for me, but that's fine. All right, let's go. Yeah, let's go to the Fighters Guild first. I want to see what that guy has to say about that key. Then I'll go to the Mages Guild, see what kind of errand, and then I might steal that brandy. Be a good, it's back-to-back guild stuff. All right, do you have a key for me?
Speak freely, friend.
And what is this key for? Dwemer key made according to the instructions. No idea what it's for, but if you take it back to Arkanthan, maybe you'll find the lock it opens. Key to Lower Arkanthan. All right, I think I was in Lower Arkanthan because that's where all the dwarven spiders and ghosts were. And I don't remember any other doors that needed to be opened, so I don't think I'm gonna go back there. Let me just take a look at this key. Oh, it's a kind of cool looking key, but yeah, I don't think that's really helpful for me. But anyway, let's go to the Mages Guild and see what this orc has to say about the Nerevarine.
I've heard a lot about it.
All right, I believe you are the orc because you're the only orc in here.
What
Yep.
is it?
All right, I need to run an errand, of course. What is it? Oh, no. I think I was in this place. I found that skull. I found a skull of a guy. I think that was his name. I swear that was the guy I found the skull for. I was in a cave near Pelagiad, and I found the skull in a room. It didn't update my journal at all, so I assumed it was used for something. Usually they don't name items like that for no reason, but I didn't want to lug it around for no reason until I had a reason for it. Yeah, right next to Pelagiad. Okay, let's go straight back to that tomb. I want to get there before it, like, resets. It probably already has at this point. It's been a long time since I was there. But maybe it's still... I just dropped it on the ground, like, right near the entrance of the tomb, so... Alright. Silt Strider, will you take me where I want to go? I don't think there's, like, a Mages Guild in Pelagiad, so... That is kind of off the table. Wait, where is the guy? There's nobody here. Oh. Oh, is he... Why is he down here? Isn't that the guy? Why are you down here?
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, you can't take me where I want to go anyway. I mean, Seydanine honestly might be... Yeah, Seydanine's probably a little closer. I'll just go there. Yeah, that's pretty weird. Oh, shoot, I wanted to use Mark. Oh well, I'll just walk back, I guess. I was gonna use Mark before I left so I could teleport back, but I could probably use my intervention spell because it should still be set to the Balmora temple. But yeah, I think it's not too far from here. The place I'm looking for should be right around this corner, I think. Okay, yeah, I must have missed this because I probably got distracted by Pelagiad when I was coming from Seydanine at the very beginning of the game because I didn't make it back here until later. So I probably walked right by it the first time. I was wondering how I missed it. All right. Any ghosts in here? Nope. No ghosts. Everybody's still dead. Right? There's no bodies anymore, but there's no enemies either. And yeah, I saw the skull right on the ground, right here, right where I left it. Perfect. Just confirming that this is the thing I need. Skull of Levuel Andrano. And that is Levuel Andrano. Yep, all right. Just popped in, popped right back out. Very easy. All right, let's see if I can teleport back. Should be able to get it. There we go. Okay. I am in Vivec. It's not where I expected to end up. Maybe it's just whatever town I'm closest to, because I haven't been in Vivec for a while. Well, while I'm here, I want to check out that temple. It looks kind of cool. All right, what is this temple about? Oh, it's locked, level 100. The Palace of Vivec. All right, let's head back to the Silt Strider, which I think is literally on the opposite end of where I am. Yeah, I think it's like way up here. All right, here is the Silt Strider, right where I thought it was, just on the north end of the city. Can you take me back to Balmora, please? Yes, 22 gold. All right, we're back. While I'm here and it's nighttime, not that that really matters, I might as well try and go steal that brandy or whatever for the Thieves Guild. They said it's in Halalu Manor, which I believe is up here in the rich people district. All right, here it is. I got a little mixed up, but oh, Halalu Manor. That is what I need. Oh yeah, they said that there's a... They said the guy died, so maybe they locked up his house when he died. Yeah, Raylan Halalu Manor. Okay, so I do need to get in here. And as I remember, that is a level 30 lockpick. This is a level 40. But this one is a little more hidden. So I think I'm just going to use a scroll here. I'm running low on those. I should maybe be able... I mean, they're not that expensive. I should be able to buy these pretty easily, but... Let's try this. All right. We're in here. Hopefully there's nobody in here. I didn't even really think about that. I gotta find some brandy. Oh, okay. Is that the dead guy? Did they just leave him there on the floor? Yeah, that's him. Oh, he's got some nice stuff on him. Ooh, nice amulet. Honestly, all this stuff is very valuable. I'm just gonna take it all. Time to look for this brandy. There were tons of ingredients in all these crates and sacks and stuff. I mean, I am like absolutely loaded up on ingredients. So I'll probably be making some potions shortly. Ooh, I think this is it. The vintage brandy. Yeah, that's it. It was just sitting here on the shelf. Nice. All right, I haven't gone upstairs yet. Let's go see if there's anything upstairs. I haven't been sneaking anymore, and if there was someone in this house, they probably would have heard me by now. So I don't think there's anybody here. Yeah. Anything good up here, though? Oh, there's another vintage brandy in here. There's two of them. Okay. I think that is what I'm looking for, though, right? I kind of figured there would only be one, but... No, there's, yeah, vintage brandy. That's it. All right, well, I got an extra one. Nice. All right, yeah, I think that's it for this manor. Let's just pop out the door we came in and should be good to go. I am noticing a slight problem, which is that I can't get out anymore. I think I picked up too much stuff. I'm too heavy. Here, I have an idea. I'm gonna drop my armor on the ground. And then, there we go. And now I can pick it back up. Ah, nice. Genius. Absolutely genius. All right, let's go. Let's go back to the Mages Guild, get that information. Because I'm gonna have to go back to the South Wall, and that's where Caius is. So yeah, let's go to the Mages Guild first. All right, I also made a new spell just now, Fortify Luck 2. It's gonna fortify my luck by 100 points. And that will make it so I can craft potions hopefully a little bit easier. So, oh, failed. It is a low chance. All right, so that is going, which is good. Now I can use my alchemy equipment and try and make as many potions as I can. Probably starting with Fortify Fatigue, because that's usually the easiest one, or the one that you get the most ingredients for. Or sorry, Restore Fatigue. Restore Fatigue. Yeah, look at that. So many ingredients. I think the luck spell is working. I'm making way more potions than I normally do. Well, I say that, but... Alright, not bad. Oh, failed. Okay, well, that's good enough. I'll just sell the rest of the ingredients. They're not really that useful for me right now, but that did level my alchemy a decent bit. Hopefully. Where is that at? There it is. 17. Almost over halfway to 18. Alright, not too shabby. And my level, I am almost level 4. I'll definitely be doing strength. I'll be doing speed. And I'd like to do intelligence this level. So I need to, yeah, start training in intelligence skills, which alchemy is one of them. So maybe I'll just keep leveling alchemy via training. All right, we are really rolling in the dough now. I'm up to 4,600 gold, so that's excellent. Let's go to the... Oh yeah, I'm in the mages. I forgot to talk to the orc. That's the whole reason I'm here. I got distracted selling stuff and making potions. Hello, I have a skull for you, which is normally not something a person would want to hear, but you should be very pleased. Yes, excellent. All right, tell me about the Nerevarine cult. The prophesized Nerevarine will cast down the false gods of the Tribunal Temple, restore the traditional ancestor worship practiced by the Ashlanders, and drive all Outlanders from Morrowind. Both Temple and Empire outlaw the cult, but it persists among the Ashlanders who care little for Imperial or Temple law. Take this copy of my notes. Okay, it's weird how the Nerevarine is supposed to be an Outlander, but he is the one prophesized to like drive all Outlanders from Morrowind. I don't know why you would want to do that. I'm assuming I'm the Nerevarine. That kind of seems to be where the plot is going, because I'm an Outlander of probably, and I think earlier they said the Nerevarines born from unknown origins by, you know, an unknown place or whatever, and that's me. I'm just an unknown person. But anyway, let's go back to the Thieves Guild, turn in that quest, and then go back to Caius, turn in that quest. Doing good multitasking today. All right, I have some.
Do for you.
I can give you some brandy. She cut me off. Here's some vintage brandy that you asked for. Ooh, finally I get a freaking payday from this lady, and what a payday it is. 1,000 gold. Nice. And I have another vintage brandy, which is worth 500 that she didn't even take, so. Nice, finally the Thieves Guild is paying off. It's about time. Cool, can I get any more jobs, please? Actually, I want an advancement. Cool, I'm the wet ear. What was I before? I don't remember, but I know I was a toad at one point. These guys have dumb names for their ranks. I better get some better rank names soon. Maybe I can advance again. Nice, the footpad. That's a little bit better. Still kind of not great, but I like footpad better than wet ear. Can I advance again? Nice, I'm no longer a footpad. Now I'm a black cap. Not really sure what that means. I mean, footpad makes a lot more sense, and even wet ear is like someone who's good at eavesdropping or whatever. I don't even know what a black cap is. I guess like a cartoon robber would wear like a black beanie on his head or whatever, but... Alright, can I advance again? No. Alright, give me another job. Fort Pelagiad's jail holds a member of the guild, New Shoes Bragor. Alright, we got a free new shoes. Mabestian Ents and Pelagiad smuggles Dwemer items. Shadback Gerbug takes bribes from Mabestian. Fetch a mysterious Dwemer device from Mabestian's shop and take it to Shadback. Tell Shadback to let New Shoes go, or you'll let everyone know Shadback takes bribes. Alright, a little bit of extortion, a little bit of blackmail. I like that. Blackmail and jailbreak. This is a good one. That's a nice little quest there. Next time we're in Pelagiad, I'm definitely going to be doing that. Alright, well, let's go back to Caius. All right, Caius, I got some more notes for you. Ooh, I got promoted in the Blades. Now I'm an apprentice. I don't even know what I was before. Little freelance adventuring, go ahead, but when you're ready, I'll have new orders. I'm ready. He wants me to interview 3 informants in Vivec City concerning the Nerevarine and the Sixth House. I have to speak to Adaranier, Khajiit Thieves Guild operative. Ooh, I wonder if she has missions for me. And then I need to speak to Huleya, an Argonian in the Morag Tong Finally, I want you to speak with Mayra Milo, a temple priestess. Oh, and he gave me $200 for bribes and whatnot. Nice. All right, where can I find these people? St. Olm's Canton for the Thieves Guild, Khajiit. The Black Shock Corner Club in the lower wasteworks of the Foreign Corner. The Hall of Wisdom and Justice. Okay, I don't even know where this temple is, though. I don't know where the Hall of Wisdom and Justice is. Okay, well, I can't get into that temple that I tried to. It was locked. So that one might be a little harder to find, but... Alright, so we could continue the main quest, or we could go to Pelagiad and, yeah, do the Thieves Guild quest. I'm thinking the Thieves Guild quest sounds a little more enticing at the moment, not gonna lie. The jailbreak, extortion, thieving quest sounds kind of fun. So yeah, let's head back to Pelagiad. I was literally just there, but before we go this time, I'm gonna try and use my recall spell, or sorry, I need to mark first. I only have an 18% chance of casting this, so I'm just gonna do it in Caius's house. And oh, I got it first try. Nice. All right, well, I'm gonna rest up anyway. And yeah, let's head to Pelagiad. Before I go there, I'm actually probably gonna do some training. I want to get my alchemy up to at least ×3, and speed would be nice to get to ×4, and then I can level up one of my major minor skills and just get to level 4. What would be a good one? Probably athletics or unarmored. Unarmored I could just train up and then that would be fine. Or enchant. Ooh, enchant might be a good one. Yeah, I'll probably level enchant. All right, cool. Let's do some training and then we'll go to Pelagiad. Wait, who is this person? Somebody's talking to me. I am a sleeper, one among thousands. I bring you a message. Dagoth calls you Ranmodius, and you cannot not deny our lord. The Sixth House is risen, and Dagoth is its glory. Who is this person? Are they gonna attack me? Oh, no. I thought he was gonna attack me. Beneath Red Mountain, Lord Dagoth sleeps, but when he wakes, we all shall rise, and the dust will blow away. Serve your Lord Dagoth The Sixth House is risen, Dagoth is its glory. He's the Lord and Father of the mountain. When he sleeps, we shall rise from our dreams, shall sweep the land clean of the Enwa. Why have you denied him? As Lord Dagoth said, all shall greet him as flesh or as dust. Okay. I'm not sure if he's a good guy in this scenario or a bad guy. So yeah, alright, well, they know who I am now. They tracked me down in Balmora, the place that I never leave. Well, we'll deal with that later. For now, I want to do some training. Can you train me? No. Also, I didn't even realize it until now, but I must have like not saved one time when I was playing because I know I did this Stolen Reports quest, but because I remember getting these potions too. I definitely turned it in. I must have just forgot to save before I quit the game. Because yeah, right now this quest was not completed. So I just turned it in. I just wanted to see what the next Mages Guild quest was because, yeah, I never actually grabbed the next one. I just kind of stopped with the Mages Guild for a bit. It looks like Azira's done giving me quests though. I need to speak with her again when I'm a warlock. Rannis Athris may have duties for you, but she doesn't like Rannis much. Maybe you should speak with Azira's good friend, Edwina Elbert at the Mages Guild of Aldrune. Okay, well, I mean, I could probably just do both, I think, maybe. Let's speak with Rannis Athris first, see what she has to say.
Yes,
All right.
Outlander?
First I want an advancement. I am now an evoker. Nice. Can you sell me stuff now? No. All right, do you have any duties for me? Someone to convince an ex-Telvanni agent to join us. And I need to collect guild dues. Okay. So there's a Telvanni agent called Lalar Baraloth. He is in Solapund. If you can't convince him to join, kill him. While you're there, collect the guild dues from Monway. She is in Punabi nearby. I don't know what either of those places are. Solapund is further along the trail from Punabi. Solapund is just before the fork in the path. Alright, well, where's Punabi? Alright, go towards Fort Moonmoth. Cross that... Oh, the Old Dwemer Bridge. I know where that is. That leads into Molag Amur. Go past the Dwemer Ruin and follow the winding trail east until you reach a lake. You'll see Mirandus to your south. I will mark the stronghold on your map. Head north from Mirandus on the path between the hills. Punabi will be on your right and Solapund is further up. Okay, that sounds like quite a journey. So yeah, good to know. All right, I might do that. I mean, I'll definitely be doing that at some point, but probably gonna take a back seat for now. But that's cool. Wait, actually, I need more information. Who are these people? Lalar Baloth. If you can't convince him, kill him. Okay, so she's just like condoning murder. I can see why Ajira doesn't like this lady. Punabi. Tell me about this Monway. What happens if she doesn't collect dues? Wait, so this guy, we're just asking him to join our guild, and if he doesn't, we're just gonna kill him? That doesn't seem, I mean, it's not really setting him up for a good time in the guild. Like, isn't that just like slavery at that point? I mean, I kind of get it for the person who owes money, but like this guy, he's just doing his own thing. Why do we have to kill him? She owes over 2,000 septims. If you can convince her to pay the dues, I will split them with you, otherwise kill her. Okay, so she has no problem with just killing people who get in her way. Got it. I see why Ajira does not like you. All right, I did a bunch of training. What did I train? I trained alchemy a decent bit. I did one level of unarmored just to trigger the level up. And then I did a decent bit of short blade training. I think 4 levels of that. So if I sleep now, that should put me to, yes, level 4 with 5 points strength, 5 intelligence, and 5 speed. And only a few other wasted points. So overall, very good level up. This puts us up to 60 in speed, 65 in strength, 40 intelligence. Next level, I think I want to keep... I really want to get restoration up a lot this level, because I'm having trouble casting a lot of the spells that I want to be better at. And I think willpower actually makes spells easier to cast overall as well. So I probably want to do like willpower, ideally intelligence again, and probably just strength. Probably just these 3. Yeah, that might be good for the next level. But yeah, pretty solid level up to level 4. Should be moving a little faster now too, which is very nice. But yeah, I think we're all wrapped up here in Balmora. I have my teleport spell marked, so I'm going to take the Silt Strider to Saint Denis and then walk over to Pelagiad. Alright, just a quick jaunt from Saint Denis, Silt Strider port, and we're back in Pelagiad. And I want to read over this quest one more time. So basically, we need to steal a Dwemer artifact from Mabestian Ents. And then we need to confront Shadback Graburbug. Or, yeah, we need to confront him about it. And then tell him that New Shoes has to be released. Otherwise, we're going to tell everybody he's been taking bribes. So, we need to find, first of all, Mabestian. I'm assuming he's one of the shop owners, considering if he's smuggling these artifacts in, he's presumably selling them. But, yeah, it's possible. I don't remember... An orc. Oh, wait, that's him right there. All right, the guard is the orc. Okay, yeah, this guy. This is the guy that wailed on me with a hammer a while back because I sold him, tried to sell him his own stolen goods. And that's how I learned you can't do that. So welcome, or good to see you again, old friend. Hopefully you're not too mad at me. All right, so he has a Dwemer artifact somewhere in here. Maybe if I can just ask him about them. He resents my implications. I'm sure if I get his disposition up, he'll be willing to tell me a little bit more. Let's try and use my personality spell. The most useful spell I own.
Stay out of trouble and you won't get hurt.
Oh, okay. Do I have a bounty? No. Oh, but my reputation's going up. That's pretty cool. All right, let's try to use this spell.
What do you want?
All right, perfect. Now he's at 90 disposition. Let me see. Oh, okay. He still doesn't want to tell me. That's okay. I can just look around and find it and then steal it. So let's go upstairs. Hopefully it's upstairs. Probably in like a lock chest. I think I've robbed this guy for everything he has. Hopefully I didn't like accidentally take it in the past and then like sell it. Ooh, there is a lock chest there. All right, I'm gonna try it. I'm just gonna actually use the scroll. I have one left. I'm gonna have to buy some more of these because they are so useful. But yeah. There we go, nice. Oh my goodness, right. Okay, I gotta get it. I think the guard is literally walking upstairs. Yeah, oh my goodness. That was very close. Hello, I'm not doing anything illegal. What are you talking about? You saw nothing. Cool. All right, so I got a heavy ass Twimmer artifact. Now I have to go find that orc guard. I haven't seen an orc guard before, so he should be pretty easy to find. He's probably in the fort somewhere, or maybe in the guard tower here. No, I can't even get in there. Actually, you know what? I think I do remember talking to him in the fort, maybe. Maybe not. I could be crazy. It's been a while since I've been here, but was he in like the back? Yeah, isn't this you? Yeah, here he is.
Should I speak with you, Nord?
Oh, that's a woman? I think? It's hard to tell. Sorry, didn't mean to insult you, Shadback. Anyway, I'm going to... I'm just going to try it without the, like, disposition or whatever. I mean, it is blackmail at the end of the day. I don't really need him to like me. I'll say, how did you know Mabestian had one? Ah, caught him in a lie. Alright, well. This person hates me now, but that's okay. Alright, cool. Shadback agreed to release new shoes. Do I have to actually, like, go down there? I think I remember where it is. I think it's just down... Oh, athletics is going up. Alright, I was definitely getting this place mixed up with Moonmoth. They're very similar buildings. I actually don't know where the prison is, but I think I can just go back to Balmora now and tell Habasi the good news. So I have the recall spell. I don't have even enough magic to cast it, so I'm just gonna go wait outside of town, just do my waiting out there, get my magic back, and try and get back to Balmora quick. Alright, got interrupted by a rat, but no big deal. And boom, recall.
Any assistance, I'll be happy to help.
Nice. Dude just wasn't even remotely surprised that I just appeared out of nowhere. Right in front of his eyes. Alright, let's go back to Habasi. Nice. Ooh, another 1,000 gold. Not bad. Thieves Guild is paying out now. Cool. Alright, what else you got for me, Habasi? Another advancement? Nope. That's okay. Another job. A master of security lives here in Balmora. Habasi knows only that he is an altmer. Perhaps he can help secure the South Wall. Alright. Yeah, I can just ask around, see if I can find an altmer. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Most of the people are dark elves. Do you know anything about an altmer? I'm guessing it's probably the person at the Lucky Lookup. I mean, there's as good of a person to start with as anybody. It's definitely not the person at the Mages Guild or the Alchemist. Probably not the person at the Council Manor. I think Tyre Malin was a trainer, Blades trainer. So it could be Hesserinde, but I'm guessing it's Colomer. All right, let's go to the Lucky Lookup.
I take it you want something.
All right, here we are at the Lucky Lockup. The Lucky Lockup, and looking for a high elf. You look like a high elf. Hello. Are you a master of security? What's your trade? She's just a commoner. Cooking, cleaning. Yeah, that doesn't really seem like who we're looking for. Okay, well, let's try Hesserinde. Where does she live? Yeah, okay, at the north end of town, right on the last bridge of the river. Is this it? Yeah, here we go. You look...
Hello.
Oh, that's a man. Man, I can't tell by these names. Hesserinde. What do you train? Oh yeah, I mean, you train in security. Surely this is the right guy. Thieves Guild. Any jobs or leads for me, Black Cap? Alright, so this person definitely knows I'm in the Thieves Guild. I must admit I've been negligent towards the guild. I will certainly help you secure the South Wall. Tell Sugar Lips that I am at her service. Nice. Well, that was pretty easy. Just had to track that guy down. It's not a very big town. I don't know how she didn't know who that guy was. But whatever. Do I get 1,000 gold for that? That would be nice.
You've got the better of me.
Probably not. This mission was definitely a little easier than the rest of them. And he will help us. This is good. Habasi thinks it will not be long before the Soaring Hard Heart and the Kimono Tong will make another move against us. If there is any gold on your head for crimes others believe you did, Habasi will have it fixed. All right, nice. And I still don't get an advancement. Yeah, I didn't even get a reward for that mission, but it was pretty easy, so I'm not really surprised. She has no more jobs for me. Ask Engoth the Jeweler in Aldrune or Big Helende and Cedrith Mora. Okay, so we're done with the Thieves Guild in Balmora, and we're maxed out with Habasi. I still can't even use her stupid store, though, or get training. Okay, so next time, or I guess the first time we go to Aldrune or Cedrith Mora, we got to look out for the Thieves Guild there. All right, so let's do... Where should we do now? Probably just the main quest again. All right, yeah, let's just keep doing the main quest, which has us right now going to Vivec. So pretty sure I can just take the Silt Strider there. And yeah, there's 3 different people I'm looking for. I don't remember who they were. I know one was in a temple, one was in like the Assassin's Guild, and one were they in the Mages Guild? Oh, Thieves Guild, that's right. All right, let's start, since I was just at the Thieves Guild, let's do let's talk to the person at the Thieves Guild in Vivec. This person, Adirani, or can't even begin to pronounce these names. So I gotta go to the St. Olm's Canton and look for Khajiit named Adhirianar. All right, let's go to Vivec. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting this guy still hasn't got back up to his post. He's still just hanging down here by the rocks. I have to jump down here every time I want to go somewhere. I want to go to Vivec, please.
We make a special
Nice.
trip just for you. Same low price.
It's not really that special then, is it? Okay, so this is the foreign quarter. I need to go to St. Olm's or something like that. Hopefully I can see it on the map here. There's an arena. St. Olm's, so it's south. So it's just one. It's the third one down, second on the right. I guess it'll be my left. All right, well, let's head over there. All right, and I believe this is the right place. Let's see. Yeah, St. Olm's. Canal North 3. No idea what that means. Wait, I'm just in somebody's house. This is not the right place
you
to
like
be.
to walk a fine line, don't you?
I guess so. What are you? Who are you? Oh, okay. Latest rumors. Poor Moroni Uvelis. Her husband hasn't been home in days and she's worried about him. No telling what that no good man is doing. Where is this Moroni Uvelis? She works in the St. Olm's Brewers and Fishmongers Hall. Nice woman, shame about her no account husband, Dinar Uvelis. All right, so we should look for Moroni Uvelis. She's in the same building that the Khajiit is in, so that's good. Maybe she'll have a good quest for us. I didn't know that there were like houses just on the outside here. Yeah, there's just another house here. All right, so a little more info on this Dagoth guy, the guy in the mountain. He's actually the immortal enemy of the Tribunal Temple, which is the people that run this city. They hold him and his hosts accountable for all the evils that beset the Dunmer and Morrowind. And he lives in the Red Mountains, served by his kin called Ash Vampires and by legions of deformed monsters. Okay, so I was asking before whether he's the good guy or the bad guy. Sounds like he's the bad guy. I don't think good guys have armies of deformed monsters and vampires. Hey, you never know. Maybe he is the good guy. I just keep finding houses on the outside of here. I don't know how to get in like the big building. I must have to go up here. Yeah, the St. Ohm's Wasteworks. This is probably where I'll find the cat lady.
Time now.
What do you got for me? I'm looking for a friend of mine, a female Khajiit. Hey, that's who I'm looking for. No, do you know where I can find her? Okay, well, maybe I'll come back to this guy once I do find her. She probably stole something from him. She's hiding from the census and excise agent, I'll bet. That must be that guy that's looking for her. So maybe I shouldn't tell him where she is. Yeah, this is where the lady was. Brewers and Fishmongers Hall. Yeah, there you are. Moroni Uvelis. Tell me about your husband. Ooh, he's got a skooma problem. Interesting. Wonder if I could get my hands on some more skooma. Alright, I'll try and find him. You gotta give me some info on where he is, though. Take to the underworks near here when they've got some skooma. Alright, well, I'll just go down to the underworks then. But first I want to find Cat Lady. Can you tell me where she is? This place is massive. I have no idea where I'm going. She's probably in the underworks too, actually, if she's hiding. Seems like a good place to hide. The canal works? Maybe she's down here. And this goes to the underworks. Alright, well, let's just go to the underworks, see what's down there. Oh, there's like rats. There's a guy down here. Is that her husband? Let me just hop over this way. Oh, I really thought I'd be able to get up this. Oh no. Okay, that was bad. I'm stuck in the water now. Oh no, how do I get out? Am I gonna... Oh, there's stairs here. Alright, good. I thought I was just like stuck in here forever. Alright, hello, who are you? Oh, it's the rat attacking me. I do need to get my stamina back up though. I'm just gonna rest until I'm healed. I can just fully rest down here. That's nice. Oh, okay, you are just gonna try and kill me.
There is no escape.
This person has a lot of health. Alright, let's use my... Oh boy, I got in a little over my head here. Let's use my powers. Okay, I use that one, and then I use Thunder Fist. Alright, and then I take out my hammer, and I start smack. If I need to heal, I can always heal. I think I can take her, though. Alright, let me use a potion. I've got a decent few. Yeah, I've got, like, 10 potions here. I can also use, destruction magic. Yeah, let me use shock damage. Oh, I failed. Come on. I should be able to just kill her with the axe now. Oops, come on. Take out the axe. There we go, got her. Alright, she was tough. What is she? She's wearing some crazy armor too. What kind of armor is this? Oh, it's just steel. Full set of steel armor, nothing else. Should I just like fully switch to heavy armor? It is a one of my minor skills, I believe. Yeah, light armor is major. I really need to make a decision on what I want to wear. I mean, heavy armor is cool. It's just so heavy, and you just run so slow when you're wearing it. Just for the fact that you can run faster, I think I'm just gonna go back to light armor because I haven't really been leveling endurance anyway. I mean, endurance is at 53, which is already higher than some of these other ones that I wanted to get up. All right, well, why were you down here? What was your name? Glovile Aranith. All right, maybe somebody's looking for you. Where does this go? You're guarding this door. A shrine, huh? All right, well, there's more people. It seems to be some kind of Daedric shrine down there. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. I don't think the cat lady's down there. Maybe the dead husband's in there, though. But yeah, I need to heal up. All right, we're healed up. Yeah, let's go in there and investigate. Maybe I can get some loot out of here or something. All right, I'm going to start with shock magic and just go from there. Oh, they just killed me instantly. Okay. Well, thankfully I saved right out here. Can I get one of you even? Who's even killing me? There's 3 people attacking me. Yeah. Alright, never mind. I just want to see their names. I want to see their names so I can confirm. Oh, I can't. I can't even see their names. Who is this? Is that Mehrunes Dagon? I think it is. Just like an evil Daedric cult down here. Alright, well, they're too strong for me at the moment, so I'm just going to pretend like they don't exist. Alright, looking for a husband or a Khajiit. There's a zombie. Wasn't expecting that. Fire damage? I have fire damage. Fire's probably good against zombies. Hopefully it doesn't give me a disease. Failed. Oh yeah, this is doing a lot. There we go. Corpus Stalker. Stalker. I've killed a Corpus Stalker in the underworks of Vivec. I fear this is what Dinar Uvelis has become. Oh, interesting. Yeah, Dinar's ring. Right, yeah. Okay, well, we found him. He turned into a zombie. So I guess when you get Corpus, you just like get horribly diseased and turn into a zombie. Interesting. There's another person over there. Is that a Khajiit? Bow-legged Khajiit? You can kind of tell by their legs. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go over there though, for sure. But I don't want to jump in this stupid water again. Doesn't really look like I have any other choice though. All right, we'll jump in the water. Oh, okay, good. There's stairs right here. Yeah, you're a Khajiit. Surely that's you. Surely. They said you're hiding and everything. Yes, that is her. Oh, nice. I had a feeling she might be down here. Hello, Ajunrehar. Oh, she will not talk to me about the Nerevarine or the Sixth House cult because she is distracted with a nice census and excise agent who wants to speak with her. All right, well, maybe I can help you out with that. All right, so she wants me to deal with these, with this agent. I'm guessing it's that guy I was talking to was looking for her. He looked very fancy. Not sure how to make him go away. Maybe I can just like bribe him, or I probably have to just like pay her whatever she owes. I don't know. Let's go talk to that guy though, because I'm pretty sure that's him. What is this, your trade, by the way? He's an agent. He works for a house or a company or the state. And he does things that need doing. Yeah, that sounds like the right guy. Do you know where I can find her? Alright, I'm gonna say no for now.
Yes.
I'm gonna try and fortify my personality to make me a little bit better at lying. Okay, I failed. Well, I'm gonna go back down and get my magicka back. Alright, let's try this again.
Yes.
Fortify personality. There we go. And yeah, where is she? She took a gondola to the mainland. What a disappointment. Thank you for your time. I was just heading back to the mainland myself anyway. And maybe I'll run into her there. Nice. So hopefully he's dealt with and he's gonna leave. And I can get my information. Hello, Miss Cat Lady. I have dealt with your tax evasion problem. Alright, so she doesn't know anything about the Nerevarine, but she does know about the Sixth House cult. It's about smuggling. Okay, so they're smuggling something, but she doesn't know what it is. Alright, well, we got some good information from her. Let's go to the next place, which is the Morrowind Guild. So I need to find that. I don't know where that is. Let me look at the journal. Alright, so he's at the Black Shulk Corner Club in the lower wasteworks of the Foreign Quarter. That should be much easier to find than this cat lady was. She was quite hidden. I kind of just stumbled upon her, actually, by pure luck. Alright, so yeah, I know where the Foreign Quarters is. It's just the northernmost building. Just go down to the Wasteworks, which is down below. And yeah, look for the Black Shulk and then find the Argonian there. And I'm sure he'll have me do some errand for him or whatever, but maybe he'll have me kill somebody for him. I don't know. Let's go find out. Okay, yeah, and I just walked outside and there's a big massive like floating rock that I have not noticed yet. I don't know how I didn't notice the thing. It's huge. But yeah, is this the temple that they were talking about? This looks more temple-y. I did walk through this hallway. I didn't realize there were doors into this building. So maybe that's the temple I need to go to talk to the other lady. And I am actually closer to here. So maybe this would be a better... Yeah, maybe I'll just start here, and then I'm going to use my amulet just to get down here a little faster. And yeah, maybe the priestess that I'm looking for is over in this way. I do need to drop down a little faster than this, though. I'm going to die of fall damage. Oh, no. Ah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was bad. That wasn't bad. That was fine. What is this place? The Hall of Wisdom. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Nice. All right, yeah, let's start here.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
And the person I'm looking for is Mayra Milo. And he said something about her having like copper hair or whatever, but that's probably not going to be too helpful. She works in the library. If she's not there, you might find her in her private quarters. Her door is across from the canon offices in the Hall of Wisdom. Okay. I don't know where either of those places are, but... Oh, this is the library. Yeah, let's go to the library.
You talk too much, Outlander. What, Outlander?
Oh, there she is.
I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
Hello, Mayra. Follow me to the back of the library. We can't talk here. Okay.
Let's not make this official.
Oh, there she goes.
Move along.
Oh, no, I can't get by. Let me through. Oh, there we go. Everybody's always getting in the way and talking nonsense in this game.
What is it, peasant?
All right. Tell me the information. She can tell me about the Nerevarine cult. Great. She doesn't even need me to do anything for her. That's nice. The temple worships Nerevar as a saint and hero, but prophecies of his reincarnation are punished as wicked heresy. The Nerevarine cult claims the tribunal are false gods, hence the temple's persecution of the Nerevarine cult. A group called the Dissident Priests disputes temple doctrine on the Nerevarine prophecies. The prescribed book, Progress of Truth, describes their beliefs. Get a copy of Progress of Truth for Caius Casadus. That will tell him things he needs to know about the Nerevarine cult. Alright, where can I find this book? We have a copy here, but I fear I'm being watched by ordinators. A safer plan would be to search local booksellers. Some booksellers ignore temple bans on outlawed books for profits or for principles. Or I could just steal it from this library. What's it called? The Progress of Truth. Alright, well, maybe I'll take a look for the book and see if I can steal it. Probably not, but I bet the foreign quarters might be a good place to buy it if they have a bookstore there. Ah, here it is. I found it. The Progress of Truth. There are quite a lot of people in this room, and they're all standing right next to the book, so... I don't know, maybe I can sneak behind this pillar. It says I'm undetected. Yeah, I'm not going to take it. There's no way I can get it, even though it said I was undetected, which means I should be able to take it, but I know for a fact that that doesn't always mean you're safe to take stuff. So I'm just going to go... I mean, it's not the cheapest book in the world, but he did give me 200 gold to buy stuff, so that should cover the cost of the book at least. But first, let's go to the Thieves Guild or whatever, find the Argonian guy in the foreign quarters. Alright, I'm in the foreign quarter lower wasteworks, just like I was supposed to go to, and I already found the Black Shawl Corner Club, so let's go in here and look for an Argonian. The guy's just like levitating. Yep, here you are. Leah. I welcome you as a friend of my friend, but I wish to go to my friend's bookstore, and these troublesome fools are in my way. I've tried to persuade them, but they hate my race, and I fear there will be violence. Perhaps if you speak with them, but be careful and be ready. Friend's bookstore, Jobasha. I actually need to go to a bookstore, so that's perfect. All right, who are these troublesome fools? I mean, I wouldn't mind killing them and taking their stuff, but it sounds like... I mean, it's kind of surprising that the assassin wouldn't want to go that route, but whatever. Alright, well, who are these troublesome fools? Are they just in the bookstore? I need to know who they are. Alright, so the shop is in the foreign quarter in the lower wasteworks on the same level. Down at the end of the west corridor. Alright, well, let's go check out the bookshop. Maybe they'll have the book for me, too, while I'm there. Alright, here we go. Rare books. Wow, there's a lot. I could steal all of this stuff. There's nobody in here watching. I'd be a fool not to. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, there's no... I don't see any thugs down here. All right, but before we do that, yeah, let's be grabbing some of these books. I mean, they're all pretty valuable. Hey, look at this one, 225. And I made my medium armor go up. Oh, and the book, The Broad Crest of Truth, was right here. I didn't even need to buy it. It's just sitting on the shelf. Nice. Oh, he's coming back upstairs. Oh, man. I blew it. I mean, at least I got the book that I needed, but there was so much more here I could have stolen. Well, he's probably going to go back down at some point, so might as well just wait for that. All right, I am filled up on books. I've got, yeah, completely full carry capacity. Just carrying a whole library in my pocket. Oh, it's definitely this guy in the corner club. All right, well, let me just try and fortify my personality quickly. And go. All right. Okay, yeah, I just had to get his disposition up. He says, okay, he's just a filthy lizard. He can't help it. I'll leave him alone. Nice. All right, well, hopefully I don't have to do that to all of you guys. I'm just going to say that it's good to go. All right, come with me. All right, nobody seems to be following us. He's definitely getting stuck on that guy, though. We're going to the bookstore. Come on in, buddy. Oh, man, is he not following me anymore? Oh, classic Bethesda things. All right, come over this way.
What do you want?
There you go.
Watch yourself.
And then come over this way.
No trouble here.
There we go. There we go. There we go. You got by him. Nice work.
Thank you.
Okay, just immediately hit with a dialogue. All right, thank you. Should be free from distraction here. All right, tell me about the Nerevarine cult. All right, so he's basically just telling me that it depends on who you ask. If you ask the poor people, the Ashlanders, they'll give you a different story than like the temple and the great houses. Oh, and apparently there are 5 great houses. Hlalu, Redoran, Telvanni, Indoril, and House Dress. Okay, I knew about the first 3. I didn't know that there were 2 more. But yeah, tell me about this cult. All right, well, he gave me a summary. You know what? That's good enough. I don't need to hear anymore. Been getting bombarded with lore on this mission, which is cool, but yeah. Let's go back to Caius. Oh yeah, I can use my recall spell for that. At least not here I can't though.
What's this about?
I might have to go down to like the Wasteworks again. Because that was the only place I can rest to get my magic back.
You will suffer.
Oh boy. Alright, well I got attacked by another stupid Dark Brotherhood guy. Oh, he's throwing things at me. Alright. I should be able to take you down though. Yeah, you guys are easy. You know what? I'm taking your armor this time, and I'm wearing it. It's been long enough. I've gotten too many of you guys attacking me with your stupid enchanted daggers. And this is good armor. I've made a decision. I'm sticking with light armor, and I'm wearing this Dark Brotherhood stuff because it is good gear. You know what? Take it all. The only downside to that is that, yeah, I definitely can't carry this because I'm full of books. All right, we're spec'd out in light armor. No more medium, no more other nonsense. I'm just gonna drop this stuff because it's not valuable at all. Oh, that thing is kind of valuable. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. The Dwemer Mercurius is really valuable too. Oh, I can easily. This armor is so light too. Yeah, that's just one more nice thing about light armor. I can move faster. I can carry more things. It's one of my major skills, so yeah, I think it's the right call just to stick with that. No more interruptions, please. Just bring me back home. Bring me back home. My goodness. Bring me back home. Okay. There we go, finally. I started to think that, like, something was wrong, that I lost my mark somehow, but I was just getting horrible luck. I mean, it was like a 30% chance or whatever. It took me so many tries. Anyway, we're back in Balmora. Oh wait, yeah, Caius, you're the guy I need to talk to. I forgot that, yeah, I did it in your house.
If you care to talk.
And he gave me some more money, which is nice. I didn't even need to spend any of his. But yeah, I think that is going to do it for this episode. We did quite a bit, actually. We did a mission for the Thieves Guild and Pelagiad. We leveled up again. We did some more progress in the main quest. And probably some other stuff that I forgot about. But yeah, that was a pretty good episode. Lots of content in there. But yeah, next time we probably just keep doing the main quest. I'm having a good time with it. Yeah, I think we'll just keep doing the main quest and see what we can get into. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.